Hi, you guys. I had to do a New Jersey quick gossip dump because some things have come out. Okay, again, LouieLuiss does a weird video and he's wearing clothing tied to a guy who's, well, I'm going to just let you decide for yourself as I demonstrate the evidence. Last I heard, Vanessa Reiser was going to sue LouieLuiss, and she had, she was ready to file, and it was like she had a lot to say about what he did to her. And it's happening. I don't understand. It would be a good time. New Jersey's starting any minute. All right, let me get into what I found out. Oh my goodness. What's happening here? Oh, I have a picture that Housewife historian has from the wedding. Oh, and some gossip about Melissa Gorga, which you may or may not have heard already. Okay. Stay tuned. I heard the lawsuit was for 10 million. 10 million buckaroonies. I wonder if Vanessa gets a judgment against Louie for even $1 million. Does Teresa have to pay that for him because now they're married? Okay, so the first video I'm about to show you is LouieLuiss wearing this weird lion, not sheep shirt. He tags this guy named Whalen in this spiritual post about time. You'll see. And it's really weird because this Whalen guy who he tags is not spiritual, okay? You would think it would be a spiritual person because he's talking about the value of time and how he meditates and writes in diaries and wakes up at 5 and all this crap. And he tags this dude. And I thought, okay, so he's tagging this guy because he's wearing his clothing. But it turns out his clothing has like a deeper meaning. And the deeper meaning appears to be kind of this, I don't know, military. Well, I'm going to play you the video so you can decide for yourself. But this guy who seems like he's patriot is actually not. He's being pursued by the FTC as the worst kind of liar. So I'm going to share that with you in a minute, okay? LouieLuiss has the worst friends. Just saying, the worst. And I'm not talking about his New Jersey castmates.
Good morning, guys. Hope everyone's doing well. I meant to get on here yesterday to do a video, share some experiences, but I was sick yesterday. So I just, my morning ritual in the morning is to get up. My fiance kind of makes fun of me a little bit because I get up about 5 o'clock, 5:15 in the morning and do some things. And I want to share something with you guys that I came out with this morning out of like my morning ritual, meditation, journaling. I'm going to read this to you because I wrote this out. This is something that I got from somebody and it just hit home. And it's like one of the biggest mistakes in life we make is we think we have time. Time is valuable. Time is precious. Everybody knows this. We're rushing to things. We're responding to things. We're trying to make time and fit things into our life. But time is free. But time is priceless. Now I'm going to read this. Time is free, but time is priceless. You can't own it, but you can use it. You can't keep it, but you can spend it. Once it's lost, you can never get it back. And that hit home for me, because time is very precious. I have 2 sons. I'm embarking on having 4 stepdaughters, and time for them is very important for the family. Giving them time, being here for them now, or be here now for them is extremely important. And I noticed, I'm 48 years old, and after a long life, being a man out there in the world, dealing with shit, I didn't respect time. I gave time away because you can't get time back. You can't recreate situations in life. You can only make them better. And I hope everyone has a great day, and hope this message can hit home for you guys because as men, we try to do everything. Everything. And want men to know out there that you can relieve yourself of that pressure. Give time to yourself today to realize that how valuable time is. And you can go back and, give that time to your family. Maybe come home from work early today. call your wife up, tell you want to take her out to dinner, go for a walk. I go for a walk with my fiance every morning and every night after dinner. And I probably would have thought that was the biggest waste of time 20 years ago because I didn't see things clearly as a man. Busy, working, growing, fighting through life. But time is so precious.
Okay, so let's now take a look at what Whalen, who's tagged in that Time video that Louie Ruelas did, what he's like. And let me just quickly point out that the slogan on the hat and the shirt is lion, not sheep. Make no mistake, I'm a lion, not a sheep. But definitely not the kind of lion that Louie is, just saying. Doesn't take me telling you what kind of guy and what kind of clothing line this lion not sheep brand is appealing to. Yeah, so more endearing qualities with Louie Ruelas. Oh, let me quickly show you why the FTC is investigating this guy, because he seems like such a patriot, doesn't he? Doesn't he seem like the type of guy who's like pro-US? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait. Wait. Just a second and see why the FTC is pursuing him. Okay, now I'm going to show you a picture that Housewife Historian posted. I'm not sure what this is from because it doesn't seem to be from her engagement party or this like wedding party she had, because she had a different white dress on in that. I looked. So I'm not sure what this is from. I mean, it can't be her actual wedding. I mean, I guess it could be one of her changes at her wedding, like a more casual one, but I don't know. But anyway, Housewife Historian said, Real Housewives of New Jersey, wedding ready. So there you go. We all know that Teresa's having trouble with Dolores. There's question whether or not she's coming to the wedding. Dina Manzo's out now. Her and Louie, her husband and Louie Ruelas had a fight. I heard it somehow had to do with a falling out between Dina Manzo and Veronica, Louie Ruelas' sister. And at some point, Dina and Veronica were like doing each other's shows, and they were really like all about self-help and apologies and forgiveness. And then both of them unfollowed each other for a period of time. I think they still are unfollowed, but I don't know. And then this argument occurred between Louie Ruelas and Dina Manzo's husband, okay? So that is what everybody really thinks the fight was about, but I don't know yet. I'm still digging, okay? So send me stuff, DM me if you know anything about this, but this is the word on the street. The craziest gossip I heard this week was that Melissa Gorga was seen at a restaurant with Joe Gorga, and they were eating together, and someone heard her crying to Joe Gorga. They didn't mention if there were any cameras there. So if there weren't cameras there, then it was a real intimate moment of Melissa crying to Joe Gorga because she got kicked out of Teresa's wedding party. Supposedly, Melissa showed up. I don't know if they're going to show it on camera, but Melissa showed up because Teresa's daughters were trying to fix things between Melissa and Teresa. And Teresa had her security throw Melissa out of the wedding party, and it was really traumatic for Melissa on camera, off camera, if they show it. And so she was like left really traumatized and cried to Joe Gorga over dinner. That's the rumor. And he was consoling her. Anyway, they just bought a house like very close to Teresa and Louie's, and they've spent, I don't know, a lot of money on it. I guess like $500,000 on renovating it, and they took out a mortgage on it, and they probably used some of their profit on their last family home, but they're planning on moving and living in there for a period of time. And that's really close to Teresa and Louie, so it had to be really hurtful for Melissa to have their whole relationship continue. Well, let's face it. Research shows that Melissa and Teresa have no relationship and never did. And in fact, the whole show is bullshit. Like, they really are totally estranged. But it still must hurt Melissa to try to go film with Teresa and have her totally block her. I told you guys in another video, I think Teresa and Louie are going to hijack the show, or try to. Here's some pictures of Melissa's new house she posted, and she's making sure to show like them doing renovation work along the way, so you guys know Joe really did it, and he didn't just fake it by using someone else's pictures like he's done in the past. Okay. All right, you guys, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. You never know what you're going to get on my channel. And look at the pretty pictures of Melissa's new mansion. Yeah, let's look at those videos. Woo! Anyway, don't feel too bad for Melissa. She's posting pictures of her brand new house that she bought next to Teresa Giudice. I mean, a few doors down. So wonder how that's going to go over now that they're so estranged. Strange happenings in New Jersey, for sure. Here's some pictures of Melissa's house, and I'll leave you on that note. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Oh, by the way, she's making sure to show you as they go, so you know it's Joe really making the renovations.